Welcome brothers, I'm the Hermit and I hope you're ready for some defender action. Because our commander today is Strategist the Strategist. For 1 a green, a white and a blue mana, we get a 3/5 legendary Elder Dragon with flying and vigilance. Whenever a creature you control with defender enters, draw a card. Then each creature you control with defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, and can attack us though we didn't have defender. So we have a couple of other ways to give the damage to toughness rather than power. So we have High Alert, Watley, Assault Formation, and we even have Dragon Lord of the Beach. This one we need to pay mana for it, but this also allows us to attack with some of our other creatures that don't have defender, but they have toughness higher than their power. So for instance, we have Tamillo, Inquisitive Student. We also have some of the Mana Dorks, Sultan Fister. We have Kappatek Wrecker. Initially it has the touch, but if we remove the touch counter to destroy an enchantment or artifact, then we want to have it deal 3 damage rather than 1. We also have Tetsuko Umezawa. Not only does this allow us to get our creatures through, but it also has a low power, high toughness, and we have the verbose host. It's a 0/4 with start your engines, and if we get to max speed, then we're gonna be drawing double the cards we would draw normally. At the high end, we have Charix, Fear of Failed Test. If we get the fear to deal damage with its toughness, then if we get 1 hit in, it's gonna be drawing us up to 7 cards. Then we have rats that also care about power. So for instance, we have Slaughter the Strong. Each player sacrifices all their creatures except they choose any number with total power 4 or less. So we choose a bunch of creatures with power 0. We keep most of our board, and opponent loses most of them. Then we have Battle of Bywater, Restricted Office, which destroy all creatures with power 0 or greater, as well as Expel the Interlopers. We can choose the number we want, and then all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number are going to be dead. Another creature that's not a defender is Cormorant Zenith. We can put counters or we can create human soldiers. In this deck, I think the counters might come in more useful than the 1/1s, but if we need to make the board, then we choose the second mode. Then the rest, like I said, we're gonna have a bunch of defenders. They either draw us cards, they protect us, or they even generate mana. Some of them are really cheap and have really good stats. And then we have Mother of Runes, Giver of Runes. I guess Giver of Runes technically counts since it's a 1/2. But mostly we want 0 powers or so. And then we have Pure Interaction, Swords to Plowshares, Memory Lapse, Remand Tales End, Get Lost. So that's the deck. Now let's head into the queue and defend ourselves from our opponents. Pro Fellows. Okay, good. Yes, we send the Bulwark.
Is there a deeper meaning to this passage?
Mm. Cultivate, okay. Think here we play assault formation. Play Fellows. Able to scream, I like that. Good. We are just flooding here.
This is not just
Hopefully we can retrieve Wash Away.
before you act. I highly recommend this book.
Good, yeah. That might be worth countering here. Monstrous Vortex. They get to discover a bunch.
Respect the library.
I am Teo. Let me be your shield. Talk to the wall.
We're gonna draw a couple of cards here. So Pandre. Ah, power 5, this is power 4. So we want to cash in Tamillo. It's either that or we cash in Arcades.
Put me out front.
Decisions.
I never forget an exceptional story.
Good games, this opponent. Primeval Titan, they discover Garrob Surprising. And yeah, I guess we can bump with Assault Formation many times. Three times. And that's the game. And Salt Stick Fingers. So we need to get less help before they do their stuff. Although I guess they're gonna do it next turn, so I guess we are doomed. They take high alert. Green. I guess we have the Beastbinder now. Yeah, I need to think about the order of these guys.
This famine cannot end soon enough.
No, these are all different types. I guess we kill Amalia instead of. Instead of Sorin, I mean. I guess it's black one time. It's a 3.
Colchones, lavadoras, refrigeradores.
What do we do now? We can get you here. We can exile the fist. Let's see how opponent blocks. It seems like they don't. Oops, and I guess I misplayed. I needed to play the planes first. Opponent concedes regardless. GG's. Epiros. Yeah, okay. Garden, Giver of Runes, then we play the Beast Binder. Probably bind Sephiroth. Sephiroth, and they sacrifice their miner. Of course. Yeah, we have a counter spell. Well, two, but we can only cast one probably, and then we can give some runes to the Beast Binder. Market connections, we don't like that. And opponent concedes. Yeah, Beast Binding our opponent's commander is definitely tilting for them. GG's. Good news. Yes, we have Sylvan Caryatid. Lair of the Nile we might be able to use with Secret Door at some point. Graveyard Trespasser for opponent. Here I think we play. Oh, we only have 2 blue mana. Has to be High Alert and Secret Door. Play Charix. Single target. Opponent gets lost on Arcadis. They play the Salvation Swan, but it does nothing. Now their commander costs 9. They have 7. Okay, so they exile that guy. The action, destroy their signet. And do we want to gain 5 life? I guess not. Maybe we do.
Heal.
does not end here.
Here. Yeah, let's concede they can blink it essentially forever with the Wandering Emperor. So Gathering Storm. So okay, we're gonna be a little late on Mother, but we definitely have enough action going here. Also, they are mono green, so we don't have to worry too much about interaction. Next turn, we're gonna be able to draw 2 cards. Let's see if we draw. No, we can actually play also Mother with the Fister. Does this guy have reach? No, not reach. Ooh, Tetsuko. Yeah, I guess the Novice Knight might be the only creature they can block now. If we give it with Mother, do we have lethal? 3, 5. Murder human. Okay. We still have Otawara, so use social engineering. Unless they have haste for those creatures. We shouldn't be too worried. GG's. Yep. They made a bunch of tokens. I guess we could also mount their warp thing, but I was thinking we would use Ottawa if they had a fight spell or something. So, GG's. Another Trofelos, but this time, okay, I guess this binder might do okay. And if we need to slaughter the strong, oop, attacks. Boring click. Antuco. Opponent is gonna have to keep the Rofelos. I guess we're getting kind of lucky that I didn't have where to search. It's called the Convoke one. Instant speed. Search for a creature. Card of Calling. Yeah. No opponent has even mana they use for a finale of devastation. Maybe it's Elder Gargaros? Still Explorer. Maybe we plug on see. Yeah, this would draw a bunch of cards. 4. Power for greater. Keep leveler, and I guess they killed the Beastbinder. Yeah, this doesn't give protection from colorless, so unfortunate. Great Cage, I guess we're gonna destroy that, maybe. No, actually I think we should exile. Oh, it was AU, we have options now, I guess. So, exorcise the leveler. Okay, yep, then we possess you Great Henge. And then just play High Alert. GG's though, GG's. BB or Nadir. And we need more lands. And I guess this might be another Beastbinder game, so for BB, we wash away. We plug on, draw 3 cards. Do we want Thrall to resolve? And if we don't, guess we sacrifice Plagon. And yeah, even if opponent casts their commander, we can cast Arcadis. This becomes a 15 damage attacker, so GG's. Although most likely I think we use Plagon, but still, GG's. Yorion Sky Nomad. Yeah, I think depending on what they have, they might be doing some stuff that's gonna annoy us about a lot. Charming Prince. Prince means that they have Infinite Yorion. Mystic Study. Genku Future Shaper. This mana drain is okay. Counter Small Drifter. Now we have 5 more mana. Mining Overseer. Warrior Charix. Oh, but no land. And let's play Tejo as well. Desert 6.
It is my duty to protect the vulnerable. Anything to support my allies. Give me some space!
It is out. We go to combat. With our opponent, if they choose to keep Blinking Jorion, we might have them soon. And if they have a rat, I think we will have to concede. Helpful Hunter. Left in the screen for arcades. Sure.
I got buried out there.
Okay, that's obviously a counter spell, so yep. That was close. Jenny, this one is counters, gains life, keeps vigilance. Okay. this needed to be a land. I guess we can try to get one with the wall, so. Not horrible, but we definitely need some luck. Opponent surveys a land to the yard. Rampant growth. So they have a Yanni mana next turn. Obviously we get Scalding Tarn. That way we get a land that draws us a card here. And it's, ooh, they are to fetch lands. So let's draw 2 cards then. Nice indeed. Sadly though, we don't have our 4th land. Half of completion. So they might be. Yep, it seems like they are super friends. And he goes back to our opponent's hand. Wall of Omen. And we don't get the other land with the architect, but we still have options here. We get lost on Plagon, but we still get that draw 3. Land. We're gonna discard the expensive stuff. And I guess the Sionis. Opponent plays Loran, destroys our clue.
Honor and courage. Now do you see the benefits of
Oh, Ancient Tomb. This means we have 3, 5, 6 mana. But only 2 white sources. Thinking. I guess exercise, Art of Kira. And we play Huatley.
This power ought to be shared.
Another scar, another memory. Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Yeah, we can trade with the ball. Well, the interlopers. It is swords, arcades.
Now do you see the benefits of peace?
Let's
Even
bet
the
some
gods
champion.
cannot escape my wrath. We have all trained for this. Let me aid you.
Now do you see the
Wrath of God.
benefits of peace?
I will give everything I have.
Here is Wake. We don't want that. I think we might have this one.
May justice bring us peace.
We were not destined to fight.
Stop.
GG's. Yep. All thanks to Tetsuko. Thank you, Tetsuko. And good game, Sayani. And that's gonna be it for today. I think Cosmograms in it, this is not the best deck for it. It was okay, I think sometimes it felt like I wanted to do something else rather than playing it. Mostly I guess because it doesn't have Defender, so playing Defenders draws us cards, or we even have better threats. Even Charix, I guess, is miles ahead of Zenith, but the buff maybe can come in handy sometimes. We saw even Assault Formation giving a +1 buff, which obviously becomes damage. It's also really good, so maybe it wasn't, we just didn't get the cards going for this in it. But overall the deck is really solid, I enjoyed playing it a lot. And there's, maybe at some point in the near future we're gonna have enough new walls that this deck is gonna become different, but for now I think this one is gonna be, if you play this one, it's gonna be similar to this version for the foreseeable future, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. And thank you for watching. I'm the Hermit, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.